was actually trying to look up some pictures of the Israeli offensive in 2014. A lot of images and stuff disappear from the internet. There's a lot of dead kids and stuff, dead civilians, and non-militia members. It was just a straight bloodbath in Israel in 2014, if anyone remembers. But that just brought me over here onto this subject, Assad and ISIS. Why Bashar Assad won't fight ISIS. Assad, ISIS, the devil's endgame in Syria. I guess it is pretty recent news, but I've known this for a while. Assad's plan, it seems, to deliberately aid the rise of ISIS. Syria's Assad buying a great deal of oil, great deal of ISIS oil. So whether you think the media is bullshit or not, they definitely want you to know that Assad is buying. Assad and ISIS are allies. I guess they want you to know that Obama's funding ISIS, and he's supposedly, swearing on the Bible, and a Muslim, or a traitor to us, and he's a Muslim. So either way, what else do I want to bring up? I wanted to bring up list of designated terror groups, and that would be Hamas in Palestine. A lot of these I never actually heard of. I clicked on this one, and it's really interesting. You actually got the this guy is wanted by the FBI for conspiracy to conduct the affairs of the designated international terror organization known as the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. PIJ, it's another alphabet agency. You go over here and look at their website. This is a provocateur. This isn't the front page, this is the second page. Takes a while to load. But you go over here to their page. You see the provocateur. This is a confirmed provocateur. These were these group of people, and when this picture was taken, was actually you had a bunch of Palestinians over here with the troublemakers calling themselves terrorists, throwing rocks, and then these guys jumped over here onto the side of the Israelis, and then they made mass arrests. They made mass arrest of the the people that joined up with the designated terror organization. So I don't know how much of their religion is fake or not. Definitely need to be looking into this stuff. I hate how they, pray and act all holy, which just looking at the actual Quran and not like doctrines like charters, constitutions of Saudi Arabia or Iran. Just looking at the actual religious text, it's not all that bad, which I guess you could say about the Bible too. There's some good things in it too, but we also know that the Pope is a pedophile. We also seen is Benjamin Netanyahu with pedophiles over here in our government, supposedly blackmailing them, but I think they're all pedophiles together. But definitely need to be looking out for this stuff. You got FBI sitting over here on designated terror organizations. You got provocateur pictures. You got the religious people that believe the doctrine, and then you got the warriors that just belligerently go out and get set up by this stuff. So much for being religious. You people don't stand up for anything. Um, and I mean, you got pedophiles running the whole entire show, which if I was running both sides too, I never read too much of the Quran, but I'm gonna be reading some of that. Um, See if it mentions pedophilia and stuff in it. See what it says. Yeah, so you got Assad and ISIS. You got the U.S. and ISIS. The U.S. and um, Hezbollah, Gaza, whatever over here. I think Palestine actually has a bank. Palestinian Bank. Bank of Palestine. It's actually a .com. Palestinian Monetary Authority. So all these people got banks and stuff. You got the trading in different currencies. What I find interesting is like the history of the internet. You had the what's it called, the telegraph, and they had different numbers for like stock market tickers. So like before, I think there was like religions and stuff, and maybe out of that came like the different states. I'm not sure, I'm just making this stuff up, but I do know that advertising and stocks were first started with, like different tickers and stuff. With the Telegraph International. So cut to advertising whenever you get busted doing something stupid. But the ratings are really low, so quit submitting, people. Quit submitting.